First of all, thank you to everyone who took the time to be here today. And yes, Eddie, I think I've slid into your DMs a few times begging for this fight. And all respect to Conor for giving me this opportunity. I have nothing but respect for him. I'm ready for this. You know, I've visioned this moment. I was supposed to fight in the UK a couple of times. Frankie Gavin, Paul McCloskey, it all fell through, but it was always a dream and a vision. I never lost that vision. I always worked hard to be here because I do believe that I have what it takes to still be in that top 10. I see it. And I didn't come here for a paycheck. I didn't come here to just to get a fight. I came here for my career. I came here to win. I came here to get my career back on track, get back in that top 10. I do believe in myself, and I do believe I have everything it takes to be right back up there. I respect Conor Benn. I believe he's right up there with the best. I do believe that. That's why I took this fight, because I want to be competitive. And if you talk about boxing, I do believe I'm a better boxer than Conor. All around better boxer. He's like I said, he's an angry, aggressive fighter. He's a fighter. I'm a boxer. And I do believe that I have the skill to show that I'm a better boxer than Conor. Oh, absolutely. You know what? I just wish he was here, because we spoke about this moment for a long time. I left him for 8 years. Every birthday, every Christmas, chasing this dream. And then my dad was brutally murdered 3 years ago. But we did it. We're here. So this is, I feel it. This is it.
No, listen, people aren't giving Van Heerden a chance here, which surprises me. He has been in with the best fighters in the game of this era. So, you know, for people to be saying, oh, why is he fighting Van Heerden? That's a backhanded compliment, really. I mean, you say, show me respect. I mean, they're not really they're trying not to show me respect, but really they are, because you wouldn't have put me in this position 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So, listen, it don't really matter what people think at the end of the day. The progression's real. And, you know, come Saturday night, I show I can deal with anything presented to me. First southpaw on paper, you know, I'm ready for that. You know, I love challenges, I thrive off challenges, and, you know, we're here.
Let's talk about that southpaw challenge, because as a fighter that's progressing to world level, you need to be ready for all challenges for the World Championship. And to go into a World Championship fight, fighting a southpaw for the first time, would be a little bit naive. So very important in this journey to get a southpaw, but also challenging as the first one in your career.
Oh, of course, listen, I love challenges. I thrive off challenges, and so do all fighters. You know, we're all compares, we're all fighters, we all love a challenge, we'll get up for a challenge, and this is a challenge, a different type of challenge, you know, that I plan on overcoming and, you know, flying with passing colours. Do you know what, it's mad, because it's only when you point it out and say it like that I think, cool, like I'm actually doing all right. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you say that, it's like, actually, all right. Yeah, Liverpool, now Manchester. It's, I mean, it's such a blessing. I mean, who would have thought? And I say this every press conference, but 6 years ago, you never, if I told you this, if I sat here and said to you lot, I'm going to be ranked top 5 every governing body, I'm going to knock Algeria out like no one else has, I'm going to knock Vargas out like no one else has, you'd think I'm off my head, wouldn't you? A lot of you. And so would I. And I wouldn't even say it, to be honest. But, you know, I believe hard work and dedication and applying yourself can get you anywhere. You know, I'm so passionate about what I do. Hence, Van Heerden saying emotional. It's not emotional. I just fight with passion. Do you know what I mean? This is what I do. You know, I work extremely hard. And it ain't just me working hard this camp. It's 6 years of sacrifice to let a moment like this slip between my fingers because I'm overlooking Van Heerden, because everyone else says I should. He's my world title fight. And I've treated him like he's my world title fight.
You expect him to be there standing at the final bell, or you believe the ferociousness that you've shown in the previous fights, particularly the Algieri fight, will get him out of there?
It don't really matter to me, to be honest. I'm going to go in there, and if I see an opportunity, I'm going to take it and try and take him out. You know, he's saying I can't box, which was the headline I believe I read. You know, he's backtracking now, so it's, you know, last time I checked, Algieri got outboxed and knocked out, unconscious. So, you know, I can do both. Ask Sebastian Formella. You know, I've had 13 knockouts out of 20 fights. What are all the rest then? Because I won them quite convincingly. Do you know what I mean? So listen, he can think what he wants at the end of the day. When I get in there, I'm down to business. And if I see an opportunity, mark my words, if I see a slight opening, I will take it and I will throw everything at him.
And that will tee things up very, very nicely indeed for the continuation of Conor Benn's apprenticeship at 147. My goodness, Van Heerden looks big. I thought he was big when he joined us yesterday. About 6'1", southpaw. We know he's been in training with the likes of Cyrus Pattinson, John Ryder, of course, and Josh Jack-Povey, who himself very slick, sharp southpaw, who's about 6'1" too. He's a middleweight, very, very good fighter from down south as well. So Ben has mixed it in good company in camp. But Van Heerden, well, we heard the emotion there. We know what he has to fight for.